City Stand.
First of all, Mike, we know that the media is the fourth estate of the realm. And when we look at the way in any democratic setting, I think where good democratic ethos are being played, I think media is also part of it. And when the president of a nation, if in a nation where, let me just call it like this, in a nation where freedom of expression cannot be expressed, then it goes to show that democratic ethos, which ought to have been well played in a democratic setting, is now endangered. You understand? I've said it on this platform that Showore to me as a person is not somebody I really like the way he goes about it. Even though whenever we speak, we should always watch out for our diction. Because you cannot call a president, no matter how bad our president is, you understand, he still remains the president of Nigeria. I think he should have been able to come with a more subtle word, a soft word that people will not just go in blankets on our president. I don't take that. Even though he might be privy to some information at his command that the president is a criminal, and if you know that he is a criminal, there are windows of opportunity that is available to explore as a citizen of Nigeria. You could take him to court. You remember the days of the year when Gani Fawemi took federal government to court on many occasions when he sees that some section of the society is being infringed upon. I think that Showore should have learned from that than coming and giving us a gangster language. I think for somebody who claimed to have been that is highly educated, I don't expect him to come out and be saying such a word as our president is a criminal. If you know he has done anything that is criminal in nature, there are windows of opportunity. The court is here. You take the federal government to court over an issue that you feel that bothers you, not coming out in the open to say it's a criminal. I don't take that.
All right, Abenjoka, should calling a president a criminal be treated as a freedom of expression or defamation?
Well, come to the everyone has the way of understanding. The way you understand is by the same with others. And the way Mr. President talk to the world, because it is Mr. President that brings himself out. When outside Nigeria said that corruption have already been ended, there's no more corruption, and you forget in the regime it's multiple of corruption. What should he say? Okay, look at IG, where he's supposed to change, bring a new IG. You will tell him, well, Showore said that the IG you retain is illegal IG, and which everybody know about it, but Mr. President keep it. Is it good? So if that's for him to call him a criminal, that is your own understanding. But meanwhile, being current president, the former president of Nigeria, being Goodluck Jonathan, he called a lot of men. Did the DSS arrest him? Did the DSS invite him? No way. But why should he use DSS? We have a lawyer. Let the lawyer not invite Showore to come, not DSS. Not them. So if he wants something to go smoothly, let him use the own lawyer. We have the own cabinet of lawyers. Let them invite Showore to maybe to the court or personal, not DSS.
All right, let's quickly go back to another topic we've been discussing. Obi and El-Rufai in Imo State. Saw the way people, attacked them verbally as regards the killings of Christians in Kaduna State when he was governor of that state. Now, should you describe the romance of Peter Obi with El-Rufai as desperation?
You see,
So be desperate?
no, I will not say Obi is desperate, because in Nigeria or in every civilized countries of the world where good politics is being played, and you see that you need to reach across all the divides of the country. I think for Obi trying to build bridge of fellowship across the divide of the country, I think it's a welcome development in our political amphitheater. When you look the entire organogram, nobody can do it alone. I believe that no man is an island. And for Obi to have courted El-Rufai, the same El-Rufai that is being demonized now, was once a cannon fodder that was used by the present government to take power. And then they never saw him as a nobody. And if politics is predicated on numerical, I think Obi has not done any wrong in that line. Even though I'm not here to make brief for El-Rufai, because I don't like his personal too. You understand? But when you look at politics in any democratic setting, it is predicated on numerical. They say the more, the merrier. You cannot do things in absentia. As long as micro that it may seem to be in the calculus or political game, I think El-Rufai is also a factor, because he was also part of that constitutive agent that brought to power the APC-led government. And if at one time or the other their romance now fell apart, why must you not demonize him? As long as it remains a factor, other parties too will also look at how they will take that or take him as gay in the political amphitheater. I think, to me, whatever anybody might say concerning this, those segments, maybe they only took part of what he did when he held sway as governor of Kaduna State, because they say whenever they kill Christians in Southern Kaduna, they didn't see the kind of political will they would have expected a sitting governor to do concerning that kind of genocide or all these killings that happened under his reign. And I think that was why they vented their anger against El-Rufai, and also to tell Obi not to use that platform as a political campaign.
Will his romance with El-Rufai make him get the ADC ticket, or will it make him get to the seat of power?
No matter how you look at it, El-Rufai is also part of the gladiators as of the now of that coalition. No matter how you want to wish it away, you can't wish it away. No matter how minute, it's still a factor. Because as long as we continue to, I have always said in mind, politics is not, politics or election is not won on emotions. It is won on concrete planning and going to the board and crossing your teeth and you're dotting your eyes. That's why from there you can be able to win an election. If you say you don't need it, you don't need it, and you alone do it, you need everybody, irrespective of whatever limits they may belong to. Because it's like throwing a carrot. You have to dangle a carrot before them to be able to call them to your side. And remember, I did mention that it's all about numericals. It's an addition, not minus or subtraction. And that's my take.
You have already repeated what they did under Olusegun Obasanjo, where the Igbos are doing cultural things in the eastern region. They invited Obasanjo. Why it is not needed? If this lecture they have it on it, all of us is not needed. I don't know why Obi bring him in, because the first there is from Obi, because Obi need that power by force. He need that power. He want to rule Nigeria by force, and which I don't think that he can get it right. He can't get it right.
All right, sir.
City Stand.